Yo, what's good guys, Peter here. We're back with another video, and today guys we have a new animation glitch after patch 8. I didn't think that there was gonna be any more of these. There was one at the beginning of the year, but it got patched very quickly, and not a lot of people actually got to do it. But since a lot of people just got the game for Christmas, a lot of people didn't get to do that glitch, and also just since then a lot of people have been making new players. And guys, you're gonna want to do this as soon as possible, because honestly I feel like this is gonna get patched pretty soon. Patch 8 came out over a week ago, so 2K probably already working on patch 9 and probably are gonna end up fixing this glitch. So you want to do this as soon as possible. And in case you don't know what this glitch does, basically you can transfer animations from player to player that you wouldn't normally have. So for example, you can put point guard dribble moves on a center, or you can put contact dunks on a sharpshooter. And at this point, I mean, a lot of people have probably seen this in the park or prime, whatever. If you see like a sharpshooter dunking on people, or with all these dribble moves, or centers with all these point guard dribble moves, I mean, at this point you're kind of at a handicap if you don't do this glitch, which is kind of weird, but that's 2K for you. So anyway, make sure you guys drop a like down below, man. Try to hit 500 likes on this video, and let's get right into it. So guys, this is my 6'5" play shooter on Xbox. As you guys can see, he's only 86. I don't play on him too much, but he does have enough ball control to pretty much buy every dribble move. So you're gonna go into your signature animations in your My Player lab, and you're gonna pick out something that you want. So you're gonna first load up into your player. I already loaded him up before I started the video. You're gonna first load up into the player that you do want to have the animation on. You're gonna pick something. So you can see I'm gonna pick a rhythm dribble here. You're gonna pick something to transfer to your other players. So I could pick any of these NBA player ones, and I could pick these elite ones. I already have Kemba Walker. We could pick Dwayne Wade. It's only 300 VC. This is just for the sake of this video, but these elite ones are kind of silly. I mean, look, this is elite 2. I mean, like, what? I don't like, you're not gonna speed boost with that. You're not gonna really get anywhere. I think these are supposed to be just like street moves, like just to be fancy, not really to just like get around people or whatever. So I think we're gonna go with an NBA player one, because those ones are kind of silly. It doesn't really matter. You can do this with any animation. But anyway, we're gonna go with James Harden, which is something you can only really get if your primary is playmaker, or maybe if you're like a shot maker or something like that. But this is something that I wouldn't normally unlock. So anyway, you can just exit for this. We were just picking something. You want to know what you're doing before you actually do the glitch. So we're just picking something, and you can't have the animation bot. So like I said, like I have Kemba Walker owned. I can't transfer that one, so you want to do something that you haven't bought yet. So this is good to know, before you start buying a bunch of stuff for your player, because then you won't be able to do this glitch. But anyway, I exited out, and this is my stretch right here. We're gonna actually transfer him to my new My Player. I just made him yesterday. Honestly, this is like, nobody really knows about this build, but I think this is the best build. I mean, look, 5'7" rebounding defender, dude. Nah, I'm joking, but yeah, I just made him for this video. I'm probably gonna delete him later, but yeah, 5'7" rebounding defender. But basically, this dude is gonna have barely any ball control. You can see him here. He's super short. 60 overall. Like I said, this is basically the worst possible My Player, just to show you that it doesn't matter what the caps are. Like, you can transfer stuff that you're not supposed to have, even if your center, like if you're transferring this to a center, has like a 30 ball control. Like what ball control? I think this dude has like a 50 ball control. He has no badges, no progress or anything. Like, I literally just made him. But also guys, I'm not making any cuts in this video, just because there's gonna be people out there like, oh, this glitch is fake and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna speed everything up so you guys can see everything. And I'm just showing you guys here, this dude has a 48 ball control, so there's no way he can buy that rhythm dribble anyway, just to show you guys that this glitch really does work, and I didn't like buy it on this player or anything. So you're just gonna exit out of his, and basically you're gonna load back into the main menu, blah blah blah, and load into the player that you want to buy the animation on. And like I said earlier, this was on Xbox. I put some text on the screen just because I forgot to say that this does work on both consoles. But yeah, it does work on both consoles, and we're starting to get into the part where you have to actually go in like your settings and change stuff and whatever. So I'll show you guys how to do that on PS4 as well. But you're gonna load back into the player that you're gonna actually transfer the animation from. So in this case, that would be my play shooter. Dang, only 2 badges. I really need to play Xbox more, dude. Hey, while we're waiting, make sure I drop a like on the video, man. Let me know if you dropped a like in the comments. But anyway, we're gonna load into the My Player lab. More loading, blah blah blah. So this is where it gets important. You gotta go into your signature animations, go into your gameplay moves, blah blah. So we're gonna go back into that James Harden rhythm dribble, and what you do here now, you actually, so you're gonna get on the James Harden dribble move. Make sure you don't have anything in your cart already. So I didn't have anything. I'm gonna add it to my cart, and you're gonna view your cart. Right now, when you get here, you're actually gonna try to add a VC. This is where it gets kind of weird, but you try to add a VC. Now what you're gonna have to do eventually is go to your settings and like turn your internet connection off. So basically you'll disconnect your Xbox, your PS4 from the internet. Now you want to make sure that's going to be fast, because you have to do it fast. So what I actually did is, I'm speeding this up right now. I went to my settings, and like this took forever to load. So I'm glad I did this. Like if I tried to do this without loading up my settings first, I mean, like this is still being sped up right now. If I tried to do this without doing that, then I probably would have messed up the glitch, because you actually have to do it pretty fast. So anyway, you're gonna make sure you know how to go offline. You're gonna have to do this fast. So network, you press go offline if you're on Xbox. If you're on PS4, it's settings, and then like network, and there's gonna be a checkbox that says connect to the internet. You're just gonna uncheck the box, right? And by the way, guys, in case you didn't know, I do have both consoles, so that's how I know this works. But anyway, I backed out there. But you're gonna go back to about, like, you're gonna go act like you're gonna purchase VC. You press A or X, depending on what console you're on. You're gonna go quickly, like when that thing starts saying purchase, you're gonna go quickly to your settings, go to network settings, and just shut off your internet, right? You're not shutting off your internet, but you're disconnecting your console from the internet. And you're not gonna you're not gonna go back online. You're gonna actually load back into 2K. You're gonna get this loading screen. It's gonna pop up with this message. Just press OK, and your 2K is gonna basically start up as if you just didn't have internet. It's just gonna start up offline, and that's actually what you want. That's how you do the glitch. Now you're just gonna wait a little bit. Just don't mess with anything. But then you're gonna go back and actually turn your internet back on. And depending on if you have Ethernet or not or whatever, it might take a long time, it might not, but just double check and make sure your console is actually back on the internet. And then you're gonna connect, and it's gonna put your 2K back into like how you would normally play it. Then you're gonna load up into the player that you want to transfer the animations to. So in this case, it is my 60 overall. And sorry if I'm going too fast, guys. If you just don't get anything, you can always just rewind. But you're gonna load back up into the player that you want to transfer the animations to. And basically going offline, like, tricked the system. It kept your animation in the cart. You guys are gonna see here. Keeps your animation in the cart, but you still have it there, so you can just actually buy it on any player. So you're gonna get on your player, you're gonna walk all the way to the barbershop, which might take like 20 hours because this neighborhood is so big. But anyway, you're gonna go all the way to the barbershop and go in. Now you're probably gonna get a cutscene, which you're not gonna be able to skip, but that's just how it is. Honestly, if you don't get a cutscene, you're pretty lucky, because I've seen this cutscene like 20 times. Like, you get the headphones, well, like, who cares about the headphones? But once the cutscene is finally over, it's gonna give you an option to buy like a hairstyle from the barbershop. Don't buy a hairstyle. The actual animation is gonna be in your cart from doing the glitch, and you're just gonna buy it. Hopefully you have enough VC, like, hopefully that'd be tough if you didn't. But anyway, basically he's gonna do this. Like, you're not gonna actually get a haircut. That just makes him look stupid. And you're gonna walk outside, and basically you wait for this to finish. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever, dude. But you're gonna walk outside, and you already bought the animation for the player, so all you really have to do at this point is go into your My Player Lab and equip it. Don't do what I did right here. Don't go to signature animations. Like, that's for buying animations. You already bought the animations, so go to equip animations, and you're just gonna equip it like you normally bought it. Like, it's just gonna be there. So like I said, you can do this with pretty much any animation, and you can do it with multiple animations. So like I said, all these pure sharps and all these centers that can dribble like point guards, they pretty much do this with every dribble move, or all of these sharps with contact dunks, or all these windmill, like all these crazy stuff. They just basically buy a bunch of animations and they put them on that player. Now a lot of people are probably wondering, oh, can you get banned for this? Am I gonna get banned if I do this? This is the thing, guys. Remember when I said there was a glitch just like this at the beginning of the year that got patched? Now, I don't remember, first of all, I don't remember anybody getting banned for that, but everybody who did the glitch, they still have their animations on. That's why you see all these sharpshooters doing all these that's why you see all these like people with the animation glitch still, basically, because they patched the glitch for people who didn't do it. But if you did the glitch, you can have it on for the rest of 2K, and that's basically how this one is probably going to work. It was like that in 2K17 too. Oh, and like I said, I don't think anybody got banned for it. I don't think you're gonna get banned for it if you do it, just because so many people have it now. And like I said, at this point, if you don't have it, you're basically kind of handicapped, because everybody has this huge advantage over you. But do this at your own risk. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to join the family. We are on the grind to 70K. We're getting pretty close. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.